Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Peace Beats with Dan Blackwell. We are doing a special live stream tonight for Wave of Change. Welcome everybody. Hello Phoenix. We are going to get into it tonight with no technical issues or errors. I'm not even going to touch wood. I'm just saying it. It's a fact. Last week we tried it 5 times. The stream went down, but we move on. We rise above like a phoenix himself in the chat from the flames, and we come back a swinging. Hello, Bad Wolf. How are we all feeling tonight? It is Wednesday, the 22nd of October, 5:30 in the afternoon in the UK. We are going to be getting into some proper music tonight and raising money for charity. Hello, Annalisa Smith. Phoenix says, so looking forward to this. Hello, Tommy. Pete says, hi there. Glad the feedback has stopped. Well, I thought it would be a fitting introduction after last week's shenanigans to sort of just kind of put a close to that, and we can put the test card behind us. It's going to be a lot of fun. So I have pinned the Wave of Change donation page in the chat. I know Claire made a donation last week for the big push knocking on heaven's door. So I've got that lined up first. Now, if there were any other requests put in for certain songs through the charity from last week, please let me know. I'll get them lined up now. If you would like to put a donation in, please let me know in the chat what song you picked, because we can't actually see the donations, like who's donated and what they've requested or anything, which is a bit of a pain, but hey, here it is. Hello, Claire. There you are. That's test screen, and the evil high-pitched noise had me convinced that there were tech errors and I'd time traveled back to the 80s. That's exactly what I was going for. Exactly it. So I'm very happy about that. But I'm happy to say, I think we're doing good. Can everybody hear me okay? Can everybody see me? Hello, Jolene. Hello. Water. So, Wave of Change. What is Wave of Change? It's an independent fundraising campaign inspired by Ren. It's not run by Ren, but by fans raising money for Lyme disease research. Jolene here in the chat is one of the leaders of Wave of Change. They do amazing work. All donations go directly to the Global Lyme Alliance, a leading non-profit funding research, awareness and patient support for Lyme and other tick-borne diseases. GLA has funded over $20 million in research grants worldwide to improve diagnosis and treatment for chronic Lyme disease. Every donation through the link that I've pinned in the chat helps fund real science, new tests, new treatments, and hope for millions living with Lyme. Now, be sure to hit like on this video and hit subscribe if you haven't already. You can make a donation through the link that I've pinned in the chat and then put your request in through the chat as well. Let me know what you have requested. I am taking requests tonight for Ren and any Reniverse. That includes Big Push, Romain, Victus, Skinner Brothers. We're gonna get into some great music tonight. Now, I've been chomping at the bit to hear this latest Big Push release. We were gonna get into it last week, but I've had to wait a week. So let's jump straight in with what I believe was Claire's request last week right now. Get your donations in, get your requests in, we will get them lined up. I also have not heard the latest Ren and Skinner Brothers track, so if you do want to request that, I really wouldn't mind hearing it. It's your call. Let's get into the Big Push, knocking on heaven's door.
That's by the greatest of all time, Mr. Bob Dylan, everybody. you see it anymore. It's getting dark to see, and I feel I'm knocking on heaven's door. Knock, knock, 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 knocking on heaven's door.
It's so nice to open up with Romain here and Goran on the vocals. The two of them together, their vocals complement each other so nicely. Romain's got such a distinct sound with his voice, then paired with the smooth, silky sounds of Goran's voice as well. It's perfect. And I was very lucky in August to have the opportunity to go and see Romain perform live, and a special guest came out by the name of Goran and they performed this song. Claire in the chat and Pete in the chat will remember we were all there. It was an absolute blast. It was so much fun. Romain's set was incredible, and for Goran to come out as well was fantastic. Romain's such a nice guy, so friendly, and he chatted to like everybody there. It was really intimate, really cool. I didn't get a chance to speak to Goran because he was kind of in a conversation with somebody else while I was sort of in the circle, and I didn't want to butt in, you know, but maybe another time, because he is an awesome musician. What a beautiful setup we have here on Brighton Beach, right? Like, everybody's gathered around. I wonder how much notice there was for this. Was this impromptu? How many people knew this was going to be happening? I wonder, because they've got a pretty awesome crowd there straight off the bat.
Knock, knock, knocking on heaven's door. Mama, to put my guts in the ground. No, I can't use them anymore. And all these clouds are coming down. I feel like I'm knocking on. Oh, I feel like I'm knocking on. Knocking on heaven's door. Knocking on heaven's door. Knocking on heaven's door. Knocking on. Take this back.
Oh, classic Romain solo here. And as I always say with Romain, he sings through his guitar. He feels every single note. Just beautiful playing. I love that guitar of his. And yeah, I've got to say, Goran's voice really shining here. I think it's really cool as well for Ren to kind of kick back and sort of let Romain and Goran take the lead for, like, you know, the good first 3 minutes, you know what I mean? Just grooving away, taking the back seat, letting them drive for a while, you know what I mean? I think that's really awesome. And we've got Glenn on the drums, haven't we? It's just, it's a super band. You know what I mean? And I love it when you have a band where then all the individual musicians go off and become like, work really hard on themselves in their own area as like solo artists, and then come back together again as a super band. You know what I mean? Like where they've all honed their talents even more and have just sort of found their own individual sounds that then they can then bring back into this unit. As Phoenix says in the chat, they make musical magic together. I love that. Kim says, I love Goran's voice when he puts some power behind it. Absolutely. Goran's voice though, wow, they are amazing indeed. So, so cool. Such a bluesy solo there, I love it.
Mama, take this badge off of me, 'cause I can't use it anymore. And it's getting dark, too dark to see. I feel like I'm knocking on heaven's door. Knock, knock, knocking on heaven's door. Knock, knock, knocking on heaven's door. Say for the room. Knock, knock, knocking on heaven's door. See the Lord, knock, knock, knocking on heaven's door. Knocking on heaven's door. Lordy, knock, knock, knocking on heaven's door. All of you as well. One more time. Knock, knock, knocking on heaven's door. So Lordy, knock, knock, knocking on heaven's door.
Wow. What a time to be living in Brighton. What a performance. Just pitch perfect. So, so tight. Such a nice groove. I love the camera work as well. I've got to mention that. Really smooth, really nice angles here. I mean, look at the framing of that. Just something else, you know what I mean? And to capture like such high quality in this environment where there's busking, where there can be all kinds of interruptions, people bumping into you and stuff, for it to be so smooth like this is really, really great. They've set out a nice stage here, you know, but like, look at the crowd they're drawing. It's almost reminiscent a little bit of when the Beatles went and performed again on the rooftop, you know, don't let me down. And then everybody started gathering around. It's kind of got that feel to me a little bit, you know what I mean? It's that mega reunion. I love it. That is one hell of a pedalboard setup going on there. Beautiful, beautiful work. Such a great song, such a great cover. And such a nice day. You can really feel that the Big Push have just really like found their rhythm, you know what I mean? Like they're so relaxed, so laid back. They make every performance look so effortless and it just sounds so, so, so good. Just top tier. Amazing band. That was the Big Push knocking on heaven's door. If you enjoy my reactions, be sure to hit subscribe. There are still so many Big Push songs I haven't heard, so let's keep it going. Peace and love. All right, everybody. Hello and welcome. If you have just joined this stream while that last song was playing, welcome to Peace Beats with Dan Blackwell. This is a Wave of Change special. I am taking requests through donations that I've pinned in the chat, and I'm taking requests for songs from Ren and the Reniverse. That could be the Big Push, Victor, Skinner Brothers, whatever it may be. We are getting into it tonight. Could be Chinchilla, you know. Anybody in the sort of the Reniverse, as it's called. And we are raising money for Lyme disease, the Global Lyme Alliance. The Wave of Change is an independent fundraising campaign inspired by Ren. It's created by fans of Ren. Like, the whole thing was inspired by Ren. It's not run by Ren, but it's run by fans of Ren who have started this amazing initiative, and they are raising a lot of money. So please head over to the link that I pinned in the chat, make a donation, and let me know in the chat what you would like me to react to. Now, when I do reactions, I kind of get pretty sucked into it. I'll only really reply to any comments that are sort of related to the music, to the video I'm watching, and then between reactions I can kind of jump in the chat, as I'm about to in a second, and kind of reply to you, get requests lined up. The best time to message me with your request is these moments in between reactions, just to make sure it doesn't get lost, but feel free to post multiple times. I will scroll up and just have a check now, because I'm pretty sure I saw some come in. So yes, Jolene says we're at $2,907 right now. A couple of donations came in already. I love it. Well done, everybody. Fantastic. You're doing great work here. Now, we're going to be getting into it for a couple of hours tonight. We're going to be having a lot of fun. I will be editing down every single reaction from this live stream and releasing them as individual videos as well. If you want to know what songs I have reacted to by like Ren or The Big Push, you can search on my YouTube channel or just ask the chat. I'm sure there are some people who can help you out if I'm not at the disposal to reply myself. Okay, so I'm just going to scroll on up a sec and see what I have missed in the chat. Phoenix says, love the busking sessions. It would be amazing to be there. Pointless Lab, hello. Greetings, Earthlings. Greeting to you. Lennis, hey. Pete says, just donated for a few requests. The Big Push, Sweet Little Lady, live lockdown. Let me bring that up right now. Sweet Little Lady, I have not heard that one. Live lockdown. Got it. It's gotta be this one. And then, hey Ems, how's it going? Chinchilla Elements lyric video. That's got to be the one, right? Scarlet Fae. Till the Wheels. Live. Scarlet Fae. Okay, could you tell me a little bit about Scarlet Fae? I have never heard of Scarlet Fae. How intriguing. Annalisa Smith says, ready for you, please. Did you pop a donation in the donation-y thingy? It's a real shame we can't see what's been donated. Last time we were able to kind of see, so you could put your sort of donation in and request there. But if you have put a donation in, I will load up your request. So do let me know in the chat. Kudos to Goran here, absolutely. Hello, Sharon, welcome. Goran sounding better than ever too, I agree. Oh, Ems has donated for the Skinner Brothers. I love it. I've been listening to this. I've reacted to 2 of Skinner Brothers songs now, so I'm excited to get into a third. Zach's an absolute legend, and he always comments on my reactions, and he's just been really supportive, really cool, really nice guy. So big up the Skinner Brothers, big up Zach, big up the whole team, big love. And I love their sound. Skinner Brothers. Put me down as a maybe. Gotcha. All right, that is loaded up. Jolene says, sorry for being quiet. Had to switch browsers. YouTube, my ad blocker were having a fight, I think. Yeah, I've been there. Sharon says, Goran's so underappreciated. I'm glad these new videos are getting him some attention. Absolutely. Love the Ren spin on the chorus. Okay. Ermelinus has requested, thank you so much for donating. You have requested, where's it gone? Where's it gone? Skinner Brothers, awesome. Lonely Head. And by the way, guys, I have not seen the latest Ren and Skinner Brothers track. So if anybody feels like requesting that, then please do feel free, because I would love to check it out. It's the only downside sometimes of being a reactor is like I'm desperate to hear a tune, but I've got to wait. I've got to wait. Got to abstain. It's hard. Ellis, Scarlet Fae is one of the girls from Ren's retake of Back on 74 and Message in a Bottle. That was amazing. And yes, I remember her now. Her backing vocals were awesome on that track. Amazing cover, amazing video. And backing vocals on Control-Alt-Delete as well. Perfect. All right, we've got some tunes lined up, ladies and gentlemen. I think we're ready to get back into some music. This is... We are now going to be listening to The Big Push, Sweet Little Lady, live in lockdown 2020. Those were crazy times. I love these these crazy paper outfits they've got. They're all ripped up. Let's jump into it. It's all looking a little bit Clockwork Orange, I think, especially with Romaine's hat.
So this song's called Sweet Little Lady. It's an original song. It's not out yet, but it'll be out at some point. Who cares? Let's go. 1, 2, 1. Are we still streaming? Yeah. Sweet little lady on my mind. Shame about her cheating, shame about her lying, shame about her daddy, shame about her roots. Shame is such a shame, she mutilates the truth. There's a sweet little lady at the door. Shame I got it later, shame I'm never sure. Shame she's my medicine, the one I adore. Shame I don't want her anymore.
Oh, I love it. It's got this real gospel quality to it, sort of gospel blues sound. And I love that The Big Push really incorporate that into their writing. I haven't heard much of their original stuff, just 1 or 2, I think, so far. And it's always exciting to hear what they kind of do together, but they do have this kind of very strong blues input into their influence, don't they? And then they just kind of layer on the rap into that and these little rock inflections and a little bit folk, like so many, it's a real melting pot. So many things getting put into that cauldron. Like it's a really, really cool sound they've got. And I love this. I love how they bring all these classic genres together and create really original songs utilizing them. You know what I mean? Because it keeps those genres, those sounds alive and true, but feeling new and fresh. You know what I mean? Because like sometimes if you heard a genre like blues, say, again and again, it can kind of, you can kind of feel like you've heard it, you know what I mean? So it's really nice to have these guys taking these classic genres and like bringing them to life in a new way and making them their own, and just, yeah, it's really, really, really cool.
Sweet little lady in my room. Shame I got no constraint, shame I am confused. Shame she likes to demonstrate the things she likes to do. Shame I'm a slave to you. There's a lady in my bed. The lady knows what to get inside my head. The lady knows what to do when she's giving head. Until I'm seeing red.
I love how they went into that instrumental section and the seagull just came in and just took the lead vocal there. Beautiful job. Just a nice screech as they went into that. Beautiful work by the seagull. Man, this is a good way to spend any kind of lockdown quarantining time, man, because those were hard times, weren't they? And you had to find things to keep yourself entertained, and it's difficult not to just find things that were kind of killing time, you know what I mean, rather than being productive. And yeah, these guys really capitalized on a bad situation and you know, made the most out of a bad situation. I really love that they were able to sort of do so much music and so many positive things during this time, you know what I mean? I really think that's cool. What I'm hearing in my head while I'm listening to this song is just a big stomp. It's so hard not to just slam your foot down to this, isn't it? It's such a groove. It's so it's so like Mississippi, you know what I mean? So Delta, like I love it. Yeah, there's the stomp. There's the stomp at the end that I was waiting for. The stomp that I wanted. And what I didn't know I needed was Romain coming in with the falsetto. So nice. Always pitch perfect, the two of them. Their voices go so well together. I just love how relaxed they all are. Like Goran just chilling on the bass at the back. You know what I mean? Like just everything's very natural. It's they're at home when they're playing music, aren't they? You know what I mean? You can tell they absolutely love this and they live and breathe music. It's just wonderful to see, and every performance they do, they always knock it out of the park. And yeah, it's really cool to sort of open up this rabbit hole to go down of their original music. So I gather there's quite a lot. Yeah, I really haven't heard much at all. So really exciting to be getting back into it. Finding out more about them, because you learn a lot more about musicians through their compositions and how they write together, you know. Though even with a Big Push cover, it still feels like an original because they rearrange it, like they add so much original composition that they make every cover they do sound new and fresh and original. So yeah, that was a big one. That was the Big Push Sweet Little Lady live in lockdown 2020. Wow. Kim says, just donated but not sure what to choose yet. We've just passed 3K. Well done, everybody. That's awesome. That's so awesome. Ems has donated for Control-Alt-Delete. Beautiful. Get that lined up. Let me find that. because I know you're going to love it. Make sure to pay attention to the video though, Dan. I know what you're like when you start vibing. Yeah, I know. Boom. Got it. That's the one. All right, I'm going to pay close attention to the video. Tommy says, loved all of their lockdown live session songs. It's proper cold in the house I'm in at the moment, so I feel it in my voice, you know. It's it starts to get strained a lot quicker in a cold room. It's just very, very high ceilings in here. Ren's sunglasses though, yeah, absolutely. Tommy says yes, he needs to pay attention to the video. He might have to listen to it twice. Claire says, good shout, Ems. The video is not one to miss, no matter how vibey. Awesome. Jolene, you are the one that is awesome. Jolene says, God, you guys are awesome. Claire says, I can make some suggestions as to ones Dan hasn't reacted to yet, if it helps. You're always the most helpful person in the room, Claire. Ermin Ellis, don't want to repeat myself too much. Have you lined up my request donation from last week when the stream didn't work? No, I asked this earlier on if there were any things, because I forgot to take a note. What was your request from last week? I will get that in. I'll get that in now and get that lined up, mate. Sorry about that. Yes, all good, all good. And yes, sorry if I do miss any messages in the chat. Kim says, haven't you got a furry creature to cuddle to keep you warm, Dan? There are 3 dogs in this house. One of them is a puppy, but they ain't coming in here. I can hear them running about because it will be carnage if they do. You would just see me just fly off the screen. So yeah, nah. Em says, how about a Goran song? Don't think Stan's reacted to any of his independent stuff yet. I actually did one Goran song last week on my reaction radio. Time After Time live. Okay, gotcha. Thank you very much. Time After Time. Have I done this one before? I'm just going to check real quick, because it might just have like clicked on it because I brought it up last week. Let me just search it in my thing. No, I don't think I have. Wicked. Awesome. All right, we'll get that lined up after Chinchilla. Pointless Lab, did a donation, would vote for the Skinner Brothers, Iconic or London? Ooh, I wish I had a coin to flip. There's something poetic about that. I might use that for something. Okay, Skinner Brothers, thank you so much for your donation. It is doing good stuff. Iconic. We'll go with Iconic, shall we? Boom. There it is. There it is. Thank you so much. So today we are raising money for Wave of Change, an initiative begun by fans of Ren. Now, we're raising money for Lyme disease research. All donations go directly to Global Lyme Alliance, a leading non-profit funding research, awareness and patient support for Lyme and other tick-borne diseases. Every donation through the link that I've pinned in the chat helps fund real science, new tests, new treatments, and hope for millions living with Lyme. As we know, Ren has suffered so much with Lyme disease, and this charity was inspired by Ren's message and trying to help others in similar situations. So it's doing real good stuff. Okay, we are now going to be listening to Chinchilla Elements. I haven't heard Chinchilla in a little while, so I'm excited to get into it. Let's go. Ooh, this is one hell of a soundscape she's built up here. Really interesting scale. It's a modal scale, but I'm not sure what she's using there, but it's that really unexpected note, that da 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 da. Like, it's very, there's something quite ominous about it and very world music, you know what I mean? That nice high line coming in as well. There's a lot to kind of analyze in that opening section, but it sets a really nice, intriguing, sort of mysterious tone to the whole song. So cool. And always the Garms, mate, like, she's looking amazing as always. I love the whole look.
Chinchilla, Queen, Joker, Boss, and Sinner. She fire, she water, she got the chair. She know where to go, what to wear. She got every color of her hair. Turn you to stone in a stare. You made a point when you cared. And now she got diamonds and nails. Sat on a throne for a chair. Virtual billionaire. She can dress it up in the best attire. Drinking from a cup, made of glass and wire. Friend of foe, she can smell a liar. Will you raise me gold? I'll raise you sapphire. Fire, devil, moon, chinchilla.
This is wild, isn't it? It's bringing together so many different genres and it's got such energy. She's fearless in her writing. She's a fearless composer, you know, and she's always looking to push the boundaries of like what you can do. She's playing, you know what I mean? She's playing with fire with the way she writes music. It's totally free, and that's so great to see an artist like this without any restrictions, feeling they have to play to any particular demographic, you know what I mean? Like, to hell with the demographic, do you. And that should be your demographic. Your demographic should be people who fuck with what you do, you know what I mean? And that's the power that Chinchilla stands in, you know what I mean? It's creating that demographic of people who love her, and it's nothing else. To hell with genre and everything. It's just it's Chinchilla, you know what I mean? I love it.
Smart boy, I know who. Lady of her art, boy, ma'am to you. Been there from the start, boy, through and through. She confident, now don't forget it. She'll start a storm, political medic. That is a blessing, but I wouldn't dwell. Will you raise me heaven? I'll raise you hell. Fire, devil, moon, chinchilla.
You got to get your headphones on if you're listening to this. If you don't have headphones, you're going to need a subwoofer. You're going to need some big speakers, because this song is not meant to be heard. It's meant to be felt. You know, this song is meant to be experienced, and it's deep and it's wide frequencies. You know what I mean? It's meant to just vibrate through you. It's a song that needs to boom, you know, let rip. It's just it's just a banger, isn't it?
She wants fly to Paris for a nice restaurant, then get rowdy with a cola and rum. Nike Eddie, that's a
Queen of Thighs and Lips. We had some really nice, I think it was tablas coming in there, and Indian percussion. Really nice. And there's all kinds of Asian and Middle Eastern influences here, both with the scales and the sort of instrumentation. It's kind of, you can feel that influence in there of where she's kind of, I feel like it's somewhat inspired by soundtrack music. Like it feels, you could take elements of this, layers of this arrangement, and use them in something orchestral. It would sound totally different, but you could rearrange this orchestrally and it would feel like some big epic soundtrack to like Dune or a film like that, something deserty, you know, something like deserty with fantasy. And it's got that mystique and that wonder about it, but also that little bit of danger.
Got your answer between your fingertips. You give me something, give you a fucking eclipse. Give you a fucking Queen, boss and sinner. Where my girls? 'Cause we city from the get-go. We're a million times better off a solo. We can take them down. Where my girls? 'Cause we city from the get-go. We can take them, there ain't no such thing as macho. We can take them down.
She's not messing about. Man. Yeah, the intensity, the swagger of it, you know what I mean? It's music you put on your way to something where you have to kill it, you know what I mean? Like you have to, I don't know, it could be a job interview, it could be a confrontation, it could be anything at all, you know what I mean? It's empowerment music, and I absolutely love it. God, I haven't heard a Chinchilla song that hasn't like made me think, made me move, made me like a little fired up, you know, every single time. I mean, when I heard like Little Girl Gone, that was craziness. Yeah, I love what she's doing. That was Chinchilla with Elements. Thank you so much for requesting that, Pete. Okay, let me jump back in the chat real quick. Trick the Fox. Lovely to get a Trick the Fox request. Now, you have donated through the super thanks rather than the donation page, but I'm sure I can make something work. Jolene, I will shoot you a message about that. I can just like maybe do a donation myself or something. That would make sense. Trick the Fox. Doing Neon by John Mayer. Right on. Let me get that in the queue. That's queued up. Thank you so much, DBRGR. Claire says, I believe Dan's not done. Ren, Fred again, mashup, Wicked Ways, Loco, Life is Funny, Right Here, Right Now, Ocean, Humble, Lost All Faith, Uninvited, and Slaughterhouse. Yeah, no, I think you're absolutely right, Claire. Thank you. Kim says, can I request Fred again mashup? Now, I know you have put a request in, so let me get that lined up for you right this moment. So that Ren, Fred again mashup. Boom. That is in there. Thank you so much for your donation. Has Dan done Everybody Drops? No, I haven't. Jolene says, to hell with genre seems like a winning strategy for so many great independent artists. Love it. I'm right there with you. That's absolutely it. Pennywise just donated. Thank you so, so much. Have I reacted to Ren and Eden Nash Ocean? No, I have not. Kim, I just can't help but visualize her in that little pink fur-lined shed she can post in. Oh, I need to see that. Renee, I almost punched my shower door. Love what she wears too. So unique, isn't it though? Yeah. Jay Melton, what's good, man? Hey, so good to have you. Just wanted to drop in and say good morning all. Can't stay on today. Well, thank you so much for dropping by and saying, hey, you're a star, mate. Claire says, Chinchilla has the most incredible, unique style. A lot of people forget her back catalogue. Some great tracks, terms and conditions, fabulous, such lockdown, get down, etc. Sweet. Awesome. All right, then. We are going to change pace a little bit, ladies and gentlemen, and we are going to jump into Roma Agisa, Time After Time. Let's get it.
Can you all hear it play? The regretful sound of silence. Take this kid old pain away. All we've learned here was violence. Time after time, we will bury our sins, it's all we've known. Crime after crime, soon there'll be nothing out here calling home. Never too young to die. When the old don't learn the lesson, many angels will fly. Is anyone home in heaven? Time after time, we'll bury our sins, it's all we've known. Crime after crime, soon there'll be nothing out here, we're calling home.
it just didn't feel appropriate for me to pause that at any point. There was such a flow and a journey to the whole piece, and I love how stripped back it was, just him and his guitar, and it's just kind of on him to keep it moving, to keep the listener's interest by adding in all these different facets to the composition, you know, switching up the vocal style into falsetto, switching up the guitar style, hitting the velocity harder, going from strumming back to plucked, and then implementing the loop pedal, then going into lead guitar, going into that, and then sort of changing the feel of the rhythm by playing in between the chords, giving it, just constantly giving it life. It's like, a performance like this is like building a fire, you know what I mean? You start out with a little flame and you've got to start to stoke it and build it and keep that fire building and growing and not letting the flame go out. And that's what I experienced just now was somebody just building light, you know what I mean, out of darkness, and stoking those flames, working hard at it. And it was incredibly emotional and beautiful and just sensational. You believed every word, you felt every word, you believed every note he played. It was pure passion and love poured into that performance. The natural acoustics just did so much for it, and I love that they didn't try and kind of take out the natural sounds of the loop pedal being clicked or anything like that. I loved the chair creak and everything, you know what I mean? It all kept it into this human experience. It was just, I don't know if human is the right description. It was somewhere between human and angel, wasn't it? It was there was some kind of elevation there. It was heavenly. It was just perfect. I really, really appreciate you donating to Wave of Change, and I appreciate you requesting this song. Thank you so much. That was really, really, really beautiful and moving. Kim says, I don't know how he can sing without breaking up. I wonder, you know, it's that was special. There's no more I can say about that. That was Romain, time after time, just special. Wow, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to this special live stream for Wave of Change. If you have only just joined, be sure to hit a like on this video. Be sure to subscribe if you have not already. We are raising money today for charity for Wave of Change, an independent group started by fans of Ren who are raising money for Lyme disease. I've pinned the donation link in the chat, and you can make a donation and request a song from the Reniverse for me to react to this evening. I've got one more in me before I need to go for a wee. I'll just stick some music on and run off after this. I can feel it building. I made the mistake of drinking loads of water and coffee and flipping Huel before this stream, and yeah, it's coming on for sure. It's coming on. Just hope I don't kind of break the seal and then need to pee after every single reaction I do. But no, I will not. I will cast my bladder in iron in the name of charity. M says the reverb in this chapel just makes it perfect, and I feel like crying too now. Totally. Jolene says this is one of those lighters in the air songs. Absolutely. And that's it with Romain. Is his set list is so diverse. He goes into so many feelings and atmospheres. It's very joyful. It can be very melancholic. It can have some bluesy aggression to it. You know, it can be so many things. You're really taken on an emotional journey through a Romain set list. A modern John Lennon. I like that comparison very much. M said, Dan, Annalisa confirmed she has done donation for Ready For You. Okay, Ready For You. Now, is that by Ren? Yeah, Ren, let me get that lined up. Thank you so much for pointing that out to me. Are we going with the official visualizer? Is that the one? I assume it's gotta be. So much material. It blows my mind with Ren. It's just so much. Pointless Lab says, you mean you don't keep an empty bottle under the desk? My word, it has crossed my mind many a time, my friend. Many a time, but you know, things can go wrong on live streams, and I'm just not willing to take that risk. Okay. All right, I'm really excited for this. Scarlet Fae was one of the backing vocalists in the Back on 74 Message in a Bottle Ren performance, an amazing video. Her backing vocals were so sweet, so smooth, so soulful. This is Scarlet Fae. I'm hearing her for the first time singing solo, Till the Wheels live session. Let's get into it.
Grind moving as vines, fusing like mines. No stopping, no pressing, rewind. We called it. Yeah, we called it. It never was gonna be casual. No chance of zero collateral. You ruined sex for me, no cap. Head game made history, straight facts. Yeah, straight facts. And I wanted you to know. I wanted you to know.
Oh, I am so sorry, Pete. What was the video you requested? We can get it lined up. We've only just started. No worries. I thought I typed in the right one. Is it potentially a different one? Let me know in the chat. I'm happy to switch it up. But this is sounding beautiful. Sounding very beautiful. But we can totally go for another one. DBRGR, I didn't know I had to send money through a diff means. My apologies. No worries at all. No worries at all. Some videos I've watched run a ticker tape at the bottom of the screen with the info. Cheers. Yeah, no worries. I'm just kind of explaining sort of between reactions. I have pinned a donation in the chat. It says donate here to Wave of Change for live reactions, but it's all good. It's all good. Yeah, it's the same song, different version, can't post the URL. Let me see if I can find it for you, Pete. Let me see if I can find it right now. This one here? Is that the one? We shall see. We are doing a special live stream tonight, ladies and gentlemen, raising money for Wave of Change. We've got the right one here. We are now going to be getting into Scarlet Fae, Till the Wheels. Let's get into it.
Grinds moving as vines, fusing like mines. No stopping, no pressing, rewind. We called it. Yeah, we called it. It never was gonna be casual. No chance of zero collateral. You ruined sex for me, no cap. Head game made history, straight facts. Yeah, straight facts. And I wanted you to know.
There's a really cheeky chord in there. It's just a little step, and it's not the interval you expect it to be, but I really like it because it just adds, it kind of jolts you every time. I don't know if you guys are feeling that as well, but every time I hear that chord, I'm like, ooh, does that work? It does, but just, and I love chords like that, and I love notes like that, intervals like that, where it's like, it's just on the cusp of not working, but it's like, it's just there, and it makes it so much more interesting. It's just, it's that interest chord, you know what I mean, that just keeps you upright in your seat there. And I love her sort of flow style. There's a sort of a rap element with some of the rhythms she uses with her voice. Such a smooth voice she has, and it's very, very relaxing. It's really cool in this setting. I love the lights and the leaves and everything going on. It's got a real smoky jazz club feel to it, which is exactly where her voice belongs, you know. But yeah, she's got real nice rhythm with her delivery. Absolutely beautiful.
You to know, I wanted you to know, baby, that if we fuck this thing up, burn this thing out, run it into the ground, oh baby, still I got you till the wheels fall out, till the brakes fail, until the engine floods and it derails, until the feds show up, till we've had enough, until you're satisfied. Oh, to be in love, to be fucked up, a decade later, a lifetime later, we were 16, you were so angry. To be in love, you're gonna last since 2013. Me not so much, but baby, you'll see. And don't they say guys mature slower? Still, dick game made history. I know that you know that. But still, I got you till the wheels fall out, till the brakes fail, until the engine floods and it derails, until the feds show up, till we've had enough, until you're satisfied. And I wanted you to know, I wanted you to know, baby, if we fuck this thing up, burn this into the baby, oh baby, oh baby, still I got you till the wheels fall out, till the brakes fail, until the engine flies and it derails, until the feds show up, till we've had enough, until you're satisfied. So still I got you till the wheels, till the brakes, till the engine flies. Oh yes, until the feds show up, till we've had enough, until you're satisfied.
My word, that was special. What a beautiful voice. Amazing. If you enjoyed that, ladies and gentlemen, be sure to head over to Scarlet Fae's channel and hit subscribe. Her voice control, the dynamics in her voice, her choices, the runs, and that when she soared up high, I didn't know where it was going. I was following the melody around. She's kind of taking us around this little track, and I'm like, where are you taking us, Scarlet? You know? And she took us to the top of the mountain. And then she flew away like a bird. Beautiful voice control, beautiful technique, and As I say, I love the rhythm and the flow. I really, really like this song. And big shout out to the pianist as well. I thought he has some real swing, you know, and a really cool choice of chords. And it always resolved very nicely. So even when it got particularly jazzy, it always brought it home, you know. So yeah, just amazing work from both of them there. Really, really, really nice atmosphere, beautiful music. That was Scarlet Fae, Till the Wheels. Thank you so much for your donation, Pete. Thank you so much for requesting that. Beautiful. Okay. Hello, Jan. Thank you so much. Jan says, great live. Thank you. Just donated to Wave of Change. You absolute legend. Only been on the live for 10 minutes though, so not sure if you played it already, but the latest live version of It All Feels Old by Romain would be great. I have not heard that one. It All Feels Old, Roma Agisa. Let me get that up right now. Is this the one that came out 8 days ago? Wicked. I have got that on the list for you. So as of right now, ladies and gentlemen, we've got the Skinner Brothers, Put Me Down as a Maybe. And then back with the Skinner Brothers again for Lonely Head. Ren and the Skinner Brothers, Control Alt Delete. So we are going to be picking up the energy in this next little segment of the stream. Then we're coming back in with more Skinner Brothers, iconic. All right, we're getting into it. And then Neon, Trick the Fox, Ren, of course. Fred again mashup, Ren, Ready for You, Romain. It All Feels Old. Beautiful. The version that was released 8 days ago, that is the one. Now, the Folklore Room session this summer, I was there, but I was not, I think this may have been the day after or the day after that. How unfortunate, and how unfortunate that I missed you, Anuta. That's a real shame. Was it the week before or the day before? Was it like week by week or was it day by day? I can't remember. I think it was day by day, wasn't it? But regardless, welcome to this special Wave of Change live stream. We are raising money today for Wave of Change. And Wave of Change is an independent fundraising campaign inspired by Ren. All donations go directly to Global Lyme Alliance, doing good things in the world. So thank you so much for all of your donations. Was it the week before, Claire? Thank you very, very much. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what week it is, what day it is. It was the second week. Right on. Okay. I am fixing to go for a wee now. So... okay, before I go, thank you so much, Nori Iverson. Check out Clothe the God, I Feel Different Every Day. Also, Grandson Identity. Okay, now let me just check out these artists real quick. This is a special live stream we're doing tonight, where we're focusing on Ren and Reniverse songs. Yeah. A Colors show, awesome. I don't know either of those. Thank you very, very much. But let me just take, what is my cursor doing? There we go. Let me take a screenshot of that, okay? Because I'm doing a special charity live stream on specific artists from Ren and the Reniverse tonight. But on Friday and Saturday, I have a free-for-all live stream where I take requests for all kinds of music. Would it be okay if I push your requests over to Friday? I've taken a screenshot so I remember them, and then I can get into them on Friday night. If that works for you, that would be really, really cool. I am going to run to the loo super quick, and I'm going to leave you. You know what time it is. With this, I'll be back in just a moment and we shall resume the magic, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get it.
Out of mind when we out of sight. We come alive in the dead of night. Bloody stick in his eye for
Actually, mate, just fuck this. I can't really be bothered, man.
Fuck that.
Fuck it.
Yeah, so the story goes. Come about on smoke forever, let the sheep them know. I'm a beast when I'm on the Charlie, bro. Fuck forever, it's the cold. You think you're so fucking clever. Like start down chewing gum, you know I go hell for leather. I'm on track to be the best one ever. Fuck a label, man, we're killing it, we're doing it better. What you blow? Wait. So the story goes, I've been living life in a haze, bro. The city like close, I never slow. Gotta learn to calm down, but I don't. Going brown for round, I'm fucking buzzing. Council house and violent flow thugging. Got a couple burners in the oven. McLovin' it, McLovin'. Pick the sticky, icky green budding. Pass it to the left if you start bugging. You think you're so fucking clever. Like start down chewing gum, you know I go hell for leather. I'm on track to be the best one ever. Fuck a label, man, we're killing it, we're doing it better. What you blow? Out of mind when we out of sight. We come alive in the dead of night. Bloody stick and it's eye for eye. Angels sleep where the devils lie. Devils weep when the angels soar. Morning light knocking at my door. I retreat on the cold stone floor. Come back around and we kill it once more. Hey, soul boy, hang on one second. There's just this greedy little prick that I want to talk to you for a second, man. Would you let me talk to him? Oh, thanks very much, mate. Fuck about, son. I'm the dentist, take the teeth out your mouth, son. You're apprentice, I'm the sensei, what's the outcome? I'm that geezer who will bleed you if you don't run. If you do run, then I'll pursue some. You're a soggy bowl of soup, I'm the crouton. You were bouncing off the hoop, I'm the slam dunk. You were soul-sucking music, I'm the G-funk. Yes, I'm a G-punk, I make the if you cry trash, then come at the soul boy. I make the NDD and B, I make your help boy. I got a big fucking sting like Bellboy. Drop bombs and nukes, call me shell boy. Got spaghetti in my head and it's a state of mind. I done fucked up my face, now I'm Frankenstein. Friends flow, I hope that's alright. Cause if it flows that hard, I gotta flow that twice. You think you're so fucking clever. Like start down chewing gum, you know I go hell for leather. I'm on track to be the best one ever. Fuck a label, man, we're killing it, we're doing it better. What you blow? Kill it once more.
Woo! Ladies and gentlemen, we are back and we are going to be getting right into the Skinner Brothers. Put Me Down as a Maybe. Let's get into it.
Yeah, I see you tripping on my Jericho star. I don't care who you are, I don't care who you be. Keep living till your phone go ring, yo. Roll girl, you're making me crazy. Tutu's not a lot can face me. Keep tripping and I wanna go daisy. So put me down as a maybe. Put me down as a maybe. Yeah, I see two blips on a beat radar. No space in my car. Fast Jaguar, Johnny Marr. Keep living till your phone go ring. Yo, roll boy, you're making me crazy. Two dudes, not a lot can face me. Keep tripping and I might go daisy. So put me that as a maybe.
Music that tastes like London Pride. It's love that shot. He's got a face. I haven't seen him without a mask on, I don't think. Is this one of their earlier ones? It's a lot more sort of kind of pure rock indie, isn't it? It doesn't have as many of the elements of like the so much of the sort of rap, drum and bass that Skinner Brothers have been sort of bringing into their influences, bringing into the music they've been creating. It reminds me a bit of the Clash. There's some Joe Strummer in there, I feel. It's very, very, very English, isn't it? It's proper pub, packet of crisps, pint of lager, English. You know what I mean? I love it. It's a great time. It's fun music. I bet the atmosphere at their shows are insane. You know what I mean? One of those shows where it's like rowdy and chaos. There's moshing, but everybody's really friendly. You know what I mean? If you fall down, everybody picks you up. That kind of energy. That's I believe what the Skinner Brothers are really sort of nurturing for their fan base. You know what I mean? Is just bringing good people together who enjoy proper music. I love this. M says this is an earlier one and gives me some Stone Roses vibes. Yeah, I get that. There's a lot of like classic British rock groups that I'm kind of feeling here. It's like all amalgamated into one, you know what I mean? There's so many influences, and you can tell that the Skinner Brothers are clearly big fans of music, full stop, you know what I mean? And that's not always the case with an artist, with a band, is, you know, like, you can tell when it's in their bones, when they grew up on it, you know what I mean? They grew up on this music. And you know, like they grew up with the Arctic Monkeys and everything coming up when they're teenagers and all of that. Like it's instilled in them, you know what I mean? And it's real. So when they make this music, you feel it. You feel they're really putting across a genuine, honest energy, and it sounds fucking great. Let's go.
Get me crazy. Two dudes, not a lot can face me. Keep tripping and I might go daisy. So put me that as a maybe. Put me that as a maybe. Put me that as a maybe. When I say move, you choose just a pitch on the stars. Roll the dice, take a chance, play the cards, ace of spades. Keep living till your phone go ring. Yo, roll boy, you're making me crazy. Two dudes, not a lot can face me. Keep tripping and I might go daisy. So put me that as a maybe. Put me that as a maybe. Put me that as a maybe.
Yeah, I love it. I love what they're doing, and it's so good because like I feel that for about sort of a decade and a half or so now, like there haven't been as many bands, you know what I mean? Many like great bands, and we were really spoilt in like the 2000s. There were so many bands. It was all kicking off in every single genre, whether it was metal, whether it was indie, rock, hard rock, like ska, like emo, it was new wave, like it was all happening. There were so many scenes that were kicking off and so many bands within them. Whereas recently it just hasn't felt like that, has it? So to kind of have bands like the Skinner Brothers coming on the scene, it's a beacon of hope, you know what I mean? Of getting that raw, authentic music back out there. So yeah, I love what they're doing. That was a big one. That was the Skinner Brothers, Put Me Down as a Maybe. Love it. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to this special Peace Beats with Dan Blackwell live stream raising money for Wave of Change. We are taking donations. I've pinned it in the chat if you'd like to make a request for any song by Ren, if I haven't reacted to it before, or anybody in the Reniverse. I still have room for maybe a couple more requests. We've been streaming for what, an hour and a half almost. I reckon we're almost about sort of halfway mark of this stream. This is the second Wave of Change stream I have done. The first one was actually one of my first ever streams. So it was a bit of a baptism of fire, and I learned a lot doing it and had a lot of fun. So I just want to give a big shout out to Jolene in the chat, one of the main organizers of Wave of Change, just an absolute legend. Greatly appreciate what you're doing, and a big shout out to everybody who is here, everybody who has turned up, everybody who has donated, everybody who is taking part in this and just enjoying the music and coming and spending time with me this evening. It means the world to me, honestly, from the bottom of my heart. I think it's really special. So I just want to show love to you guys and just say a massive thank you for taking part in this, being so active, so positive, and contributing to something that is so good and doing great things in the world. You know, it's just wonderful. So with that in mind, let's jump into the Skinner Brothers, Lonely Head. Let's get it.
So I'm a mess again, but I guess that doesn't come as a surprise. And I'm depressed again, feel sorry for the people in my life. I should be uptown with all my friends, making memories, but instead I'm just sat alone in bed, drinking myself to an early grave, searching for some answers in the palm of a glass. Alright, tomorrow I'll be better, you'll see, I promise, you know, I don't break those, it comes, it goes, my teardrops explode, I'm sick, please help me, 'cause I'm going through hell. Yeah, I might be smiling, but it's all beyond my eyes. 'Cause I'm going through hell. Yeah, I know this place where I've been in any time.
This is bringing back the Strokes and the Libertines to me, and it's so nostalgic and so good to hear. Obviously with the Skinner Brothers flair, with their unique sound, but very reminiscent of that classic beer bottle indie style, you know what I mean? I just love it, and I love the kind of the sentiment behind this song, of that point in time where you kind of get detached and separated from your friends, and the party's over a little bit and you're kind of alone and you're drinking by yourself, and you know, you slowly drift away from everybody you know and love, and just kind of get caught up in your own head. You know what I mean? It's like sometimes in life you party or something, or everything's going great, and then the come down hits and it doesn't stop that time. You know what I mean? And you get taken away from everything, and you can kind of lose yourself and just isolate yourself and be away. And it's important to reach out to your real friends, isn't it? And just get in touch and you know, focus on what really, really matters, and that's good times with real people, great conversations, having a laugh, not taking life too seriously, and just, you know what I mean? It's important. M says, such an upbeat tune for a quiet and sad reflection of self and life. Yeah, it's interesting. I feel it's somewhat upbeat, but there's also this kind of energy to it. It's almost like pent up energy is what I'm feeling. It's all this energy, but you're stuck in a bedroom somewhere, stuck in an apartment somewhere or something. You have all this energy, but it hasn't got anywhere to go. You know what I mean? There's a tension to it, I think. I don't know if I'm just reading into that, but that's what I'm feeling. But they're really diverse in their sound, the Skinner brothers. They've got so many different angles they come from, so many genres they incorporate into their music. Like, so cool. And this is a side of the Skinner brothers I have never heard before, and I'm thoroughly enjoying it.
I'm on the meds again, walking and talking like a zombie. I feel less again. Take my hand, tell me it ain't you. I should be uptown with my girlfriend, trading kisses. Let's pretend like I'm not just a lonely head, smoking cigarettes and cutting scars. Echoes of my anger in the belly of a shark. Alright, tomorrow I'll be better, you'll see. I promise, you know, I don't break those. It comes, it goes, my teardrops explode. I'm sick, please help me, 'cause I'm going through hell. Yeah, I might be smiling, but it's all beyond my eyes. I'm going through hell. Yeah, I know this place where I've been here many times. Tomorrow I'll be better, you'll see. I promise, you know, I don't break those. It comes, it goes, my teardrops explode. I'm sick, please help me, 'cause I'm going through hell. Yeah, I might be smiling, but it's all beyond my eyes. I'm going through hell. Yeah, I know this place where I've been here many times. Yeah, I might be smiling, but it's all beyond my
Be sure to go and hit subscribe on the Skinner brothers on YouTube, follow on Instagram and everything. Put a like on that video. I'm going to put likes on it on a couple of my channels. That was a big one. So sad and so familiar, and although I might be smiling, you know, it's like dark behind my eyes. And that's it, is depression wears a smile, doesn't it? You know what I mean? Depression is never obvious. It's it hides itself and protects itself. And yeah, I think there's a really powerful message in this, and it's very, very relatable. And I'm sure a lot of people who have been in this place and really feel for him for the time that he wrote this song. I hope he's not feeling anything like this now. And this is a retrospective piece, you know what I mean, on a darker time. The title of this song is Lonely Head, Jan. So yeah, be sure to open that link up and put a like on that and give it some listens, because yeah, that was powerful, man. I love that, and I love the sound of it. I love the creativity with the production as well. There were some really, really interesting production techniques like that drawn out hell. I really, really liked that. And just these little unexpected moments, these little unexpected intervals and changes in the songs. Man, yeah, that was special. That was the Skinner Brothers, Lonely Head. Love it. Rudy, what's up? Big Skinner Brothers fan from Arizona, US. Amazing. Anxiously waiting for tomorrow's drop. Hell yeah. Nori Iverson, I am a Renegade 2 and I recently purchased Soulboy 4. Their albums get played on repeat to and from work. I really relate. I love it. I love it. Okay, well, welcome to the stream, guys. My name is Dan. This is my YouTube channel, Peace Beats, and today we are raising money for Wave of Change. You can make donations on the link that is pinned at the top there. And Wave of Change is this independent campaign that's inspired by Ren and the struggles he has had with Lyme disease. And Wave of Change is raising money for Lyme disease, and all donations go directly to Global Lyme Alliance, a leading non-profit funding research awareness and patient support for Lyme and other tick-borne diseases. So it's all positive stuff, and I am taking requests for Ren and any artist in the Reniverse. So now I have been desperate to check this out. I loved the last one so much. The first collaboration between Ren and the Skinner Brothers. When I heard they were working on an album together, I was like, oh, it's an EP, isn't it? Yeah. It just, yeah, I was so excited to hear their sounds coming together, and I knew it was going to be something really special. Kim says, is this a record attendance for a live show? I've got no idea how many people are watching. Bear with me. I'll let you know. 55. No, it's not. I think the most I've had, like, constantly is somewhere between 250 and 300, I think. And that was on a Dimash reaction. I think 1,800 people jumped in over that 3 hours, over many different countries. That was wild. I could not keep up with the chat at all, but that was a lot of fun too. But you know, this is really, really, really wicked. 55 flipping amazing. I can't get my head around it, honestly. I really, really can't get my head around it. But I honestly, I appreciate it so much. Everybody who's joining me on this stream and everybody who's taking part and donating and enjoying the music. It is, it's so cool. And honestly, it just makes me so happy. And the important thing is just like who is in the chat, because all of you guys are absolute legends, and we're having such nice chat and such just a good energy, good vibes, good conversations, all love, all positivity. And yeah, I've got to say, this is one of my favorite streams I have ever done. Jolene says we just passed 3.1k. Amazing. Thank you so much. Pete has done another donation. Well done, Pete. Another couple of tracks to keep the party going. Ren and Roma Agisa, The Big Push, Dignity, live Twitch stream. Amazing. I think I've actually done Fingers live for Hunger TV, Pete. So I'm happy to take another request there. You absolute diamond. Let me get those loaded up and on the list. Okay. Big Push Dignity. Live Twitch. I think I got it. There they are. Okay. Now, I was saying, before I took a swig of water and got myself distracted, so hyped to hear that Skinner Brothers and Ren working together. Their first song was a certified banger, absolutely amazing. I have been waiting all week to hear this, just because I wanted to do it on this special charity live stream. So I have abstained for a whole week. I've been so desperate to hear this, but now it is finally time. I finally get to listen to Ren and the Skinner Brothers. Control Alt Delete. Let's go.
I say slow down, preacher man, the love won't start. When the beat is tough, they're gonna lose their part. They told me 1,000 times, they said, so boy, start. I put my middle finger and say, fuck you, watch. I played the cards that I was dealt. My hand was bad, but I'm a fucking lion in this bitch. Turn a bad thing around and make it feel good. Feeling myself right now, really could. King out the world so hot, man, I'm flying in this bitch. Touch wrong when I hit the world, gonna go bad. Gonna go to better when the planet get peak. Man, I'm gonna control, the lead.
I said slow down, stop and breathe, relax and inhale. Lost myself inside the spaces between heaven and hell. You see, we gentrify the fibers of the human condition. Excavate the soul, replace it with materialism. Hold up, watch it. Watch the kid, I'm in the cockpit. Baseline riff, it hits right in the pocket. Drop it, sick, the sick boy spit droplets. Rain on the rhythm, and it's hypnotic soccer. Music for the gutter, on me motherfucker. The G not butter, I'm a certified nutter. Who the force of typhoon, a music tycoon, I'm Steezy, my brother. I played the cards that I was dealt. My hand was bad, but I'm a fucking lion in this bitch. Turn a bad thing around and make it feel great. Pick it up, the pressurize the pressure.
We are coming from another angle here entirely. We're coming from like a funk, soul, earth, wind and fire kind of feeling. Like, I wasn't expecting this after the first track. This is a real shift and I love it, but it flows, it works. The horns and everything is so smooth, it's so nice. Did he just choose mushy peas over baked beans? That's craziness. Craziness. Mushy peas and a pack of cigarettes. You don't need to live like that. You do not need to live like that. That's brutal. But I love this style of video and it's also familiar. It's your day-to-day, isn't it? Like, I mean, if you live in England, you know this. This is like a day-to-day familiar scene. So many shops look exactly like this and I love it. It's so cool to see real England represented. Nori Everson says, I love the funky James Brown feel. Yeah, definitely. There's definitely a James Brown feeling going on there. It's big funk influences, real soul. Like, it's got some serious groove. Serious groove. I love it.
I played the cards that I was dealt. My hand was bad, but I'm a fucking lion in this bitch. Turn a bad thing around and make it feel great. Pick it up, the pressurize the pressure deflate. Pour a little gasoline and make a bonfire in this bitch. Kick drum with the 808, damn it's so bad. Think I wanna turn it in, I feel a little beat. Man, I wanna control, delete. Man, I wanna control, delete.
my story goes. Girl meets boy, let's go. All the things they love and the things they do together. And then so my story goes. Girl meets boy, let's go. All the things they love and the things they do together. And then so my story goes. Girl meets boy, let's go. All the things they love and the things they do forever.
Run like I'm Usain, true pain, new game, profane bars. I fat like Dabu.com, like I'm Bruce Wayne, old game, new lane, propane, lightning strike like Barracuda, microphone abuser, cycle on maneuver, Tyson like movement, striking twice, choosing 90 right, bruising, line of sight, humans, 99, excuse me, I'm polite, usually.
There's so much to this. Jan says that Scarlet Fae backing vocals. She was the amazing vocalist who was in back in '74. Such a smooth vocal, perfect for this song. Big up to Victus in the back. I've only done one reaction to Victus, but I need to check out more of his stuff because I loved what I heard. And what I love about this is they're doing this whole concept piece with the music videos, you know what I mean, telling this like story, but it's kind of like a Shane Meadows film, like This Is England or something, or it reminds me a bit of like early Shameless. It's got that gritty English drama, and just the color grading and everything, the whole style of it is so perfectly stylized, and just the way they're telling this story with the swagger and the whole thing, it's just so well done. As Kim says, I love the video time to the music. Rudy B says, I get Steely Dan vibes, nostalgia. Yeah, fair. Yeah, it's so cool. It's just, I love it when artists kind of get together and work on a project like this, because there's so much freedom and discussions of like, what sound are we going to go for? How are we going to make it cohesive? What do we want to take influences from? What do we want this to be? We get to both sort of input our own individual styles as musicians as we're collaborating, but we also get to sort of re-identify ourselves, reimagine ourselves as this new sound. Like, what are we going to do? How does the Skinner Brothers and Ren come together? We can't just mix them. Let's make something new with that, as if we're a new band. You know what I mean? Like, there's both the original sounds are there, but they're coming together and making something new and special within that, while maintaining their two original sounds. If that makes any sense. Do you know what I mean though? Like, I love it. It's they've got this really fresh sound with what they're doing, and it's just, I'm properly into this project. I love it. Stuart George says, shout out to Tommy Peach on the horns too. Appears on tracks such as Humble and It's Alright. Amazing. All right, let's keep it going.
And then so my story goes. Call me spoiled, let's go. All the things they love and the things they do forever.
Run like I'm Usain, true pain, new game, profane bars. I fat like Dabu.com, like I'm Bruce Wayne, old game, new lane, propane, lightning strike like Barracuda, microphone abuser, cycle on maneuver, Tyson like movement, striking twice, choosing 90 right, bruising, line of sight, humans, 99, excuse me, I'm polite, usually sigh. I'm the sick boy, I do what I like, I don't like that, so the fishy won't bite. How'd you even get in the dress so tight? The night's still young, but I think I just might. Humour me, usually I'm in the mood to be moving with you, that's a unity. Choosing me beautifully, stupid enough, that's a lovesick lunacy.
I played the cards that I was dealt. My hand was bad, but I'm a fucking lion in this bitch. I'm a liar. Turn a bad thing around and make me feel good. Feeling myself right now, really quit. King out the world so hot, man, I'm flying in this bitch. Touch on when I hit the world, gonna go back. Gonna go to better when the planet get peak. Man, I'm gonna control, delete.
Woo! We're here, people. Oh man. I love it. I love it. And there's a new one dropping tomorrow. Mate, I might have to jump on that straight away. I don't know if I can wait for a stream. Oh, I will. I'll wait till the Friday stream to jump on the next one. I will, so you guys can experience it with me. But it's hard, guys. It's hard. This is so good. It's so good. I love what they're doing. It's such a special collaboration, and they're capturing a culture, you know, and it's important. I love that little bit where they highlighted the cameraman's shadow. It's just like, just own it, you know what I mean? And it makes the whole thing just fun and laid back and not too serious. And but yeah, it's special what they're doing. It's special. That was Ren and the Skinner Brothers, ladies and gentlemen. Control Alt Delete. If you enjoy my reactions, be sure to hit subscribe to follow my whole journey with these guys. Love it. Thank you so much, Ems. Ems says she'll donate for Friday. Thank you so much. Such restraint, Dan. Impressive. Thank you. Thank you. Very zen. Nori grew up in the UK too. Total nostalgia. Absolutely. Sharon, did I see your donation for Goran? I'll be here in the morning. Bear with me. I did not. Let me get that loaded up right now. My bad. All right. Thank you so much, Sharon. You absolute legend, you. Goran, I'll be here in the morning. Is this the video we are looking for? Ooh, that looks like a little castle ruin going on there. Very exciting. God, I talk a lot. Oh. Nori says, beans are a staple for anyone struggling financially. Been there, lifesaver. You are absolutely right. Absolutely. Peas over beans, surely. Are you mental? Sorry, no, that's peas over beans. Do you know what? Mushy peas with fish and chips is a great combination, I must say. But baked beans on toast, come on. Claire says, problem is, folks, I love beans too. Beans in a pot. Claire says, Kim, can we have a stream without the mentions of beans now? God, no, Claire, let's not start Dan off again, shall we? I think it's already started. I love baked beans. It's a problem, but no, I'm not going to go on about it. I'm not going to do it, I promise. I promise we're not going to talk any more about baked beans because people are going to get frustrated. I'm sure of it. I'm sure of it. There are so many things I have to say, especially about them being a lifesaver and a great sort of poverty food, but I'm not going to go into any of that. All lament for the days where I used to be able to buy a tin of beans for 12p. Whatever happened to that? But no, I'm not talking about it. Not doing it. Okay, I'm going to take a breath. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to a special live stream on Peace Beats with Dan Blackwell. You are watching me taking live requests for Ren and Reniverse videos, raising money for Wave of Change, an awesome collective that was started to raise money, an independent fundraising campaign inspired by Ren. It's not run by him, but it's run by fans raising money for Lyme disease research. And once again, thank you so much to everybody who has donated, everybody who's got involved. It's so wonderful, and it's so important. So let's get back into the music. We've got one more Skinner Brothers song now. We've gone down a bit of a Skinner Brothers rabbit hole, and I have rather enjoyed it. We are now going to be checking out the Skinner Brothers Iconic. Let's go.
I'm on a tube train, gonna lose my brain. 67 said it, people are strange. So cool the DA, California CA. Cool your Top Gun, cool your PA. Cool up in la Ricky Vicky. Man, I'm feeling wicked. I'm on a tectonic, I'm on a supersonic. Who got the soul food? Cause I need to get on it. Step on it, subsonic, iconic. I'm in a checkmate, telling you the way. I'm going backstage, compensate my hate, to compensate the weather, compensate the day. Yeah, you doff a cap, but that peaky's fake. So cool up in a Ricky Vicky. Man, I'm feeling wicked. I'm on a tectonic, I'm on a supersonic. Who got the soul food? Cause I need to get on it. Step on it, subsonic, iconic.
You got a nice guard, mate. Work behind your jab. Beautiful. I love this. There's a bit of the Doors feeling to it. And as always, I keep saying with Skinner Brothers songs, every time I hear one, I hear all these different influences coming in, and it's so real and pure, isn't it? You know what I mean? They've got such a love for the classic genres, the classic rock, you know what I mean? And it really pours through in their writing. It's just, and it keeps you on your toes, you know what I mean? Because every Skinner Brothers song you go for, it's going to be a different experience. It's going to be a different sonic journey you're going on, and just kind of revealing like different elements of the culture, you know? And I love it. I love what they're doing, and it's proper band music. It's band music. It's back, and we need it. We need it. Like, you know, I think the country's been struggling for a long time. Pints are costing like £6 now. It's getting crazy. Income hasn't really gone up, and as bad as that is, it does make for good music. Like it's you know what I mean? Like recessions bring back proper punk and proper rock, proper bands getting together and making music, because there's attitude to be shared and given. People want to hear it, you know what I mean? It's cathartic, it's good, and it's got that energy. The Skinner Brothers is bringing that cathartic energy of frustrated people who just want to go to the pub and get down and have a laugh. And that's what they're doing, and I think that's what I really connect with about this band. That's what I really love about them, is that they're just bringing that culture and that energy, and it's iconic. Hey, let's go. Love it. Love the way it's shot. Grayscale. Really nice feeling to it. Beautiful camera work. Great little kind of story in there. Watching someone train, and just Yeah, I love like some of the grading on this. It's really like vintage. Really, really nice shots throughout this. It's that industrial feeling, yeah. It's really, really cool. Jan says, loving these new SB tracks. Thanks for the intro. I'm a fan of Off My Nut. I love that one. But feel I may need to give Vic Dono this time around. Absolutely, absolutely. Nori says, I always had a special place in my heart for the British sound. And you lot are talking about mushy peas and beans. And you tell me that I go on too much about mushy peas and beans. Honestly, we are missing some Victus. All right, that was another banger. Another one. They're relentless. They keep on coming. That was the Skinner Brothers. Iconic. Love it. Whew. Claire says, I adore the more recent SB sound, but I never liked this early 2000s sound back in the day and still find it thoroughly irritating. Sorry, folks. Wish I could enjoy it. Fair enough. You're entitled to your opinion. I disagree with you myself. It makes me very, very happy indeed. But I suppose it's the sound of my youth, you know what I mean? And I kind of resonates with me in that way. Prawn soup is awesome. Right. We are now going to go back in time and get into some early Ren with his first band, Trick the Fox, with a John Mayer cover, Neon. Let's get it.
She buzzes like a neon light, glow just like the kryptonite. I can see the magic inside you, girl. Sparkles like the stars at night. Oh, she shines oh so bright. You light the world, and I will miss you always. I know. Can I kiss you before you go? She goes, she comes and goes like nobody can. Like a bonfire shines so bright, oh so bright. Electricity, static shocks in her eyes. A neon light, and diamonds could fall from the sky, but they wouldn't be close as the light in your eye. And I will miss you always. I know. She goes, she comes and goes like nobody can. Oh, she goes and nobody knows she's slipping through my hand. She's always buzzing just like neon, neon. Neon, neon. Who knows how long, how long, how long she can go before she burns away. When sky blues get dark enough, see the
He could always play, couldn't he? He's got a real groove on that guitar. Really nice finger picking technique. It's solid. And it's so nice just going back and hearing early Ren to just sort of just kind of measure his journey, you know, because you can see the progression and you can see where his skills were very early on. Like he's got a great voice and he's great playing guitar. But it's his ideas as well are coming through of like how to play it, how to deliver it. They're sort of like early days. They're good, they're there, but that's going to grow and grow and grow. And so it's cool to go back and kind of see that, because you can see the seeds. You can see like what's already sprouted and what's growing, and you can see what's still kind of yet to come. You know what I mean? How old is Ren in this? Like, how far back are we going here? It's got to be a little way, right?
when sky blues get dark enough, see the colors of the city lights. Trailer ruby red and diamond white hits you like a sunrise. She goes, she comes and goes like nobody can. Yeah, she goes, and nobody knows she's slipping through my hand. She's always buzzing just like neon, 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 neon. Who knows how long, how long, how long that she can go before she burns. She burned.
I love it. I love it. It's no mean feat taking on a John Mayer cover. Like John Mayer is a really, really awesome guitarist with very unique skills, very unique style. So it's very difficult to take that on. And also to kind of play and sing like that at the same time is a real challenge. So Ren really had that down early on. If you guys are saying he's like 20 or 21 here, like he was far along already at that point, you know what I mean? And everybody's journey as a musician, you kind of focus on different things throughout your journey. So like focusing on guitar playing, focusing on singing, you know, he's sort of still in that phase, I believe here, of that journey where he's still like honing those things. Whereas like say now, he's got those down. He doesn't need to think about how to play guitar really well or how to sing really well, which frees up his mind for more creativity, more direction, more composition, more genre bending ideas, more collaboration, and all of the crazy stuff that Ren is doing now, all the concepts and everything behind it. But we're going back here, watching this video, back to a time in his life where he was focused on fine-tuning his tools, you know what I mean? And that's what this is. It's a demonstration of, look at where my tools are at right now. And it's a really, really nice performance. I wonder if there'll ever be a Trick the Fox reunion. That would be cool. That would be cool. I do wonder. A little one-off show or something would be wicked. That was Neon, John Mayer cover, Ren, Trick the Fox. Awesome. Alrighty then. Nori says, I love political and mental health music, always have. That gets me. Ren singing romantic songs is always great. Kim says, you can see the pleasure he gets from being around, from playing around musically. Absolutely. He's just a talented man. He never disappoints. Guitar skills. Lil Ren had bags of talent and skills already. It's great to see how far he's developed as an artist though. Pre-Lime, really. Wow. I have I've watched and reacted to all of Ren's chapters, and his journey was harrowing and emotional, and very, very raw and open, and I have a lot of respect for Ren for doing that. And he raised a lot of important issues and questions, and I believe that must be part of what has inspired Wave of Change, which is what this live stream is for tonight, to raise money for Global Lyme Alliance. And that's what we are doing tonight. We are raising money for Lyme disease for people who are struggling, who are going through similar struggles to what Ren has and continues to struggle with, in the hopes that people can be helped, and that positive things can be done to help people who are struggling. So big love to everybody here tonight. Thank you so much to everybody who's donated. You can donate as well. You don't have to get a request in. If you just want to donate money, please feel free to do that. I've got 2, 4, 5 songs lined up. I'm going to take one more request for this evening before my voice gives out. I reckon I can take on 6 more reactions. Now, there was talk of Victus, wasn't there? Was that donation made? Was that request put in? Have I missed it? Please do let me know in the chat. Man, yeah, I need to look after my voice. I'm working on narrating an audiobook tomorrow, so I'm gonna have to after this not say a word till I get behind that microphone, which is always fun. Trying to be silent and not talk about beans for 5 minutes. Yeah, we're missing some Victus. I'm not seeing a request. M says early 2000s is when my older 2 kids were born and music became background noise, as I just didn't have time to appreciate it properly, if you know what I mean. I've heard that a lot from parents, that they kind of missed out on like a decade or half a decade or 2 decades of music, because they had young kids at the time, and it's just kind of passed them by. Kim says that happened to me in the 90s. Man, 90s was a very good decade for music. Claire says, my oldest was born in 2005. I know all the theme tunes to CBeebies shows back then. I love it. Jan just donated again. This time, Vic, please, was going to suggest Mess of It, but Live Sangster 2, so I'll go for Gravity instead. Okay, let me see here. Victus. Gravity. M says, Dan, going to donate Friday for Ren's new song, but is it okay if I didn't donate to Wave of Change instead? Absolutely, yes it is, of course. Please do, please do. All right, I think I have found... Is this your Victus song? Rennie says she's in the process of making a request. Jolene says, by the way, after this stream ends, I'm going live in voice chat in the Wave of Change Discord server with our weekly recap. Come hang out. Awesome. Jolene, if you want to message me a link for that Discord or something, I can put it in the chat. Wicked, that's the right one, Jan. Awesome. Okay. Okay, so I've got 2 more requests in. All right, but that is definitely the most I can do before I lose my voice. Thanks, guys. Thank you so much for donating. The Big Push, Lockdown Live 1. One before. Welcome, Cosmic Vagabond Pixie. Welcome to this special live stream. Is there a certain song from the Lockdown Live one? Because that is a 30-minute video. That was requested by Sabababiko. Okay, let me just check my messages. Sweet. Okay. Okay. Sorry, bear with me, guys. I've got your link, Jolene. Cool, cool, cool. We have got 60 people in the chat watching right now. That is amazing. Okay, this is the Discord link, ladies and gentlemen. Be sure to jump in the Discord if you want to hang with Jolene, have a chat, get into it. Right on. Okay. Jolene says we are now at $3,162 right now. That is incredible. Well done, everybody. Amazing. Amazing. Okay. So let me just make sure I've got these requests right. Thank you so much for your donation, Renee. Andrea Gibson. Love Me to Life. Okay, is this the one right here? Is this the right video, Renee? Phoenix says, you're really amazing at this, Dan. It's not easy to queue things up, comment and analyze and pay attention to the chat. Thank you so, so much. I really, really appreciate that. It is, there is a sort of flow to it. It's certainly, my brain is firing a lot of things simultaneously. And then obviously also as well, I want to give like good reactions to the videos. So I do give my absolute all to these live streams and these reactions. So yeah, I really, really appreciate you recognizing that. Thank you. That is the right one, Renee. Thank you so, so much. All right. Sababiko says, if you only do a few minutes of the lockdown live, how about we go for like the first song or something like that? And then we will end the stream with that. I think wicked. I think cool. All right, so I'm going to go quite back to back now, okay? Thank you so much, Ems. It is so relaxed in here. Such a cozy chat, isn't it? Such a wonderful group of people. Love you guys, I really do. We've got Ren, Fred Again mashup. Ren, Ready for You. Roma Agisa, It All Feels Old, live. Ren and Romain, Dignity. Goran Kendall, I'll Be Here in the Morning. Victus and Liv Sangster, Gravity. Andrea Gibson, Love Me to Life. And then we are going to end with the first song from the Big Push Lockdown Live. Beautiful. Thank you so, so much, Phoenix. Thank you. And I think at one point with this channel, I will get to a point where I have like a little studio and maybe a small team who help me a little bit as things kind of grow, you know, fingers crossed. And therefore, I believe I'll be able to do an even better job. But I will get there. I will get there. But it's all a journey, and I really appreciate you guys joining me on that journey and kind of having patience when things aren't so slick, like last week when the stream just completely failed. or I just kind of go blank, or I open my stream with annoying sine waves noises. You know what I mean? I appreciate you guys a lot. Hello, Miani. Okay, let me reset my brain. I'm ready. Claire says Danny's going to adore Fred Again mashup, I'm sure. So let's get into it. This is Ren, Fred Again mashup. Let's get it.
Cool.
Sailing in the chopper road, killing like we vultures. I became a queen when I rode with them brothers. 20 line, I eat 9 mess for supper. Brow on command, how sick come on another. 'Cause there ain't no love in the jungle. Ain't no, ain't no love in the jungle. Ain't no, pull me out of this.
I really respect a finger-picking style where you snap it hard. It takes a bit of bravery to play like this, because if you get it wrong, it will sound really janky and jarring and uncomfortable. And because often when people start playing guitar, they don't know how to hit the strings right, and they hit them too hard, and it can be kind of jarring, or, you know, just uncomfortable. So to be able to hit strings really hard, or like pluck them like that really hard, you really need to know what you're doing to be able to control that, to make it sound pro. And he's really got that down here, and it gives you that strong, like, Spanish style of playing, which Ren takes into so many. There's a real groove to this one. I like it a lot. Can't believe I've never heard this.
Everybody on a little mission. Money makes you go missing. I get anyone in or Insta. Everybody leave me alone. Her boobies getting lifted. She wanna get lit. Fucking up, I'm bottling. Everybody. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Courage, my soul. It won't be very long. Though the night is dark, it keeps me holding on. God
holding on. I've been lost, I've been lost, I've been lost, I've been lost for a while. But I'm really trying. I've been lost, I've been lost, I've been lost, I've been lost for a while. But I'm really trying. I've been lost, I've been lost, I've been lost, I've been lost for a while. But I'm really trying. I've been lost, I've been lost, I've been lost. But I'm really trying.
I got really sucked into that. That was such a journey from beginning to end. It really you really felt it, right? Really felt the emotion in that, and particularly that I've been lost. I felt that part of the song is where Ren really let his full emotion go into it, you know? He was just able to really kind of let his heart sing at that point. That was really, really beautiful. And so much kind of movement to it, so many changes with the guitar playing, with the style, and so much vulnerability. And I think this is what Ren does so well, is, you know, because you know he wears his heart on his sleeve. And I think this where he's performing here, are we in Toronto? I'm not sure. Let me know in the chat. He filmed his chapters here, didn't he? I don't know if he did all of them, but certainly some of them, I'm pretty sure, in this room. And it must have just been a very emotionally kind of raw time for him, because he really laid his soul out there with that. And what Ren does so brilliantly, among many things, is he's not just open and vulnerable with his lyrics or with his singing style. It's the way musically, like I said, with the hard plucking on the guitar, it's very laid bare, you know what I mean? And like a part where his voice kind of breaks down and cracks, and it's you're in the room, you know. It's not with loads of production, it's not over the top, it's kind of, it feels very, very real. And even though the guitar tap bit and everything, it just kind of, there was no gloss or anything to that. It was just a nice little rhythm he put in, and it was just very, very real, you know. I really, really enjoyed that. It was really, really beautiful. So he wasn't in Toronto, he was in Calgary. Okay, so he was in Canada. I was close-ish. So he was in Canada at the time getting treatments. Man, yeah, that was beautiful. Really, really, really special. Nori says, Ren is a master of timing and emotion. He has a dynamic approach to his compositions that keeps you engaged completely. Couldn't have said it better myself. That was Ren, Fred Again mashup. Beautiful. Sunshine, how are you? No request, got a busy day, just a little something for the cause and to show some love. Thank you so much. Shout out to Cosmic Pixie and all the Renegades. The track you just did was one of my faves. Much love. Thank you so much for that, Sunshine, and thank you for dropping by. You are a star. I hope you have a really, really great day. Peace and love. All right, everybody. You know where we are. You know what's going on. We're raising money for Wave of Change today. We're having a good old time. And now we are going to be getting into Ren, Ready for You. Let's get it.
I'm standing on these stones, I'll plant these aching bones down. King without a throne now, waves are crashing out. I'm scrolling through my phone, there's no one I can call now. I guess I'm all alone, how did that end up here? Now pull yourself together, boy, reconstruct like Lego toys. These thoughts you have could soon destroy the progress you have made. It's pulling down like gravity, emotional brutality. Just know the clock is ticking and then nothing stays the same. I'm back up off the floor, cause I know that I got more in myself around two. In my boat without an oar, I still find my way to shore in this ocean blue. I know you feel it, I know you feel it, know you feel it, cause I can see it now. And now I'm back up off the floor, cause I know that I got more and I'm ready for you. You've unleashed a sleeping beast, a mythical, biblical creature, a demon that's breathing. You best call a priest or exorcist. Venture this boy who is flexing his dark side. I can't find no peace. Belongs in asylums, no man is an island, so I'm a whole planet that speaks. That speaks of the pain that is drumming like rain on my brain and it's flooding the streets. So nail me to this cross now, crucify me, God. How am I meant to pray if my hands I lay you down? I build my very own effigy that represents the pain in me. I'm burning it till it's ash. I'm seeking freedom from myself. Vibrations move the speaker, music my Mona Lisa. I seek my refuge in a melody, fix me up my dealer. I breathe it like it's ether, I'll drink it by the litre. When half your life is spent with death, you do not fear the reaper. For the plight of humankind remains the same. The biggest war we ever waged was the war we wage upon our own brains. A story as old as time. Duality dwells inside our thoughts. While we yin-yang, we will hang on the noose with no support. I'm back up off the floor, cause I know that I got more in myself around two. In my boat without an oar, I still find my way to shore in this ocean blue. I know you feel it, I know you feel it, know you feel it, cause I can see it now. And now I'm back up off the floor, cause I know that I got more and I'm ready for you.
Never disappoints. How can he have so many great songs in his catalogue? It's crazy. And there were so many great messages in this about just kind of keeping on, no matter the struggles, and not fearing the Reaper because you live with death. And I really think the more you kind of consider death, and if with people who have had very close brushes with it, they respect life a lot more, you know what I mean? Really get the most out of life, and it changes you, you know? I think he's getting a great message across here. Music is my Mona Lisa. I seek my refuge in a melody. Fix me up. Breathe it like it's ether. I'll drink it by the litre. When your life is spent with death, you don't fear the Reaper. He's a hell of a wordsmith, isn't he? And it really demonstrates the power of these things that we can find solace in, you know, like music, art. It's where we can take refuge from all the difficulties of life, of all the stress and trauma and struggle. That's what art is for, you know. And in case in point, this song. Because if you're struggling, if you've felt these things that Ren's talking about in this is going to help you. It's going to resonate. You're going to relate, and it's going to lift you. And I really believe that's the whole point of this song. Is it's a lifter. It's a lifeboat for you to listen to and get on when you feel like you're drowning, when you feel like you're being pulled down by the waves. Listen to this song, and it will raise you up and lift you. You know what I mean? It's powerful. And yeah, he's doing amazing things, man. That was Ren, Ready For You. Really cool. Wowee. Hello, everybody. Jan says, no duds with Ren. Yeah, that's exactly it. Snarky says, this stream is awesome. Thank you so much. Welcome. I'm so glad you're enjoying it. Love the way Ren Cry sings those ad-libs. So jazzy. So jazzy. Sunshine says, if there was ever a song Ren needed to showcase his vocals, this would be top of the list. The vocal acrobatics he does with such ease never ceases to amaze me. I'm with you. Incredible. Kim says, I'm blown away by his ability to keep finding positivity, as it's something I struggle with. Yeah. I think that's something that's very inspirational about Ren, isn't it? With everything he's gone through, he does remain ever optimistic, and I think that's I think his connection with music is large in part where that comes from, I think. Right, we're going to jump into something a little different now. And we're going to be listening to the amazing Roma Agisa. It All Feels Old, live.
Looking above, try and recalling a velvet sky wearing a bed of blue. We're moving in a haze, the clouds are falling. The beauty around was never true. It all feels old. It all feels old. Don't be scared, we're swimming under. Weeping black and white rainbow. Every day's an endless summer. The tree of life no longer grows. It all feels old. It all feels old. It all feels old. looking upon.
Can I just give a big shout out to Romaine's guitarist? Right now, this moment, his name escapes me. So if anybody in the chat does know his name, please put it in the chat. I was at this venue a week before this concert, seeing Romaine with Claire and Pete, who are in the chat tonight. It was an amazing concert, and I was really, really blown away by Romaine's guitarist as well. And I got the opportunity to talk to him quite a lot after the show as well. And he was a really, really stand-up guy, really nice guy. But just what he brings to Romaine's music, I think, is very important and understated. It's not just the solos, it's the atmosphere. Alex on guitar, thank you so much, guys. He brings so much atmosphere, and he, you know, he's a different style guitarist to Romaine, but complements him perfectly. He knows exactly where to pull back and where to go in, and it's a rare thing to find a guitarist that can really do that as well as Alex does. So yeah, big shout out to Alex and the whole band. Just a perfect support for Romaine. But I think just Romaine's he's got such a unique voice, so instantly recognizable. It's so smooth and soulful and clear, and it's just, he really knows how to capture a feeling, an atmosphere, and to share it with everybody, you know. And I love the way this video is shot, just live, but everybody's just kind of sat down, and everybody is just taking it in and just being there and collectively sharing in this experience. And that's what Romaine's music is. It's an experience. It can be joyful, it can be rowdy, it can be fun and funny, it can be silly, it can be like bluesy, aggressive kind of thing, and it can be beautiful and like just human, you know. That's what he does so well. Anuta says, my phone recording is not this dark because Anuta was at this gig. I wonder why Josh made it so dark. I think what Josh has gone for here is whether this was his creative decision or not, I think it might kind of tidy it up a little bit, you know what I mean? It kind of feels more like a music video and less like a live video. Perhaps I'm just thinking about this now. But with Romaine being in the spotlight like this, it gives you a feeling that the crowd is endless. If you were there at the concert, you would know it's a small venue, but if you'd never been to this concert and you're watching this video, it could be huge, you know what I mean? So it kind of gives this infinite feeling, and Romaine is this light in the darkness, which musically, that's what you're feeling, right? So I think that the stylistic choice of this from a visual perspective is to reflect the music and try and match that special spotlight moment that is happening.
Looking above, will still remember countless burning memories. Rays of hope are coming after. Fireworks and symphonies. Love is feels it all feels one more time. It all feels it all feels
I love it. What a performance. What a song. Huh. That was the one. That was the live one. That's the one that captures it. I do remember this song from the live show, though it's somewhat different listening to a song kind of on its own and as a music video, rather than being at a live show and kind of taking in the whole concert as a whole, you know what I mean? You're kind of in it completely, aren't you? You know what I mean? And you're in the feeling of flowing from one song to the next, the atmosphere, the energy, taking all that in. It's a very different experience. So it kind of feels new to me in a sense. Though Claire is right, I did pop to the bar a couple of times, but I don't think I was ever away long enough to like miss a song. I don't think. I was pretty like literally, I was like, there were that like a couple of stairs and then the bar was right there. It was a tiny little pub, so you could just kind of pop down, grab a beer and then pop back up again like a little gopher. It was brilliant. It was a really great venue, actually, really intimate, really perfect. I'm so grateful I had the opportunity to go. It was a real experience, and obviously so wonderful to meet Claire in the chat and to meet Pete as well. Like, we had a blast. And yeah, just and to meet Romain as well was so cool. Such a nice guy, and him and his band, and see Josh Styles as well. It was a real pleasure, and yeah, just a really good time with some really good, really talented people. What more could you want? That was Roma Agisa. It All Feels Old live. Beautiful song, beautiful performance. Okay, I'm going to take a little toilet break. I've done all right, haven't I? I've done okay, I think. I was worried I was going to be up. I've only been once. Let me see now. I'm going to drop something in for you. I think I'm going to leave you with some Ren. But what is the right Ren? I think we need to pick the energy up a little moment because we've got 5 reactions left. I need to come back to some energy. So I think I've got an idea. I'm going to be as quick as I can. All right. I need a lift. I need the loo, and most of all, I need some power.
Get it? Power. These kids don't play my shit, I never had a top 10. Maybe it's cause I sing about violence and depressions. They say don't blame these kids, just focus on yourself, friend. Well, if they don't like what I'm doing now, then fuck them. Don't trip, I up the ante, learning licks like John Frusciante, smoking spliffs and popping candy, idolizing Sid and Nancy. Woo! Rock and roll in my soul, bumping, knocking cold on the dole, fish and chips and games consoles, council house and violent flow. But life weren't sweet at home. Mum and dad took a trip and they split shalom. What will be, but me, I hate to see my mum alone. Late night crying, get so high to try to silence sounds of fighting. Through the walls I heard love dying, so I focused on my... That's what it was. I focused on my... Now let's go back. style's old school, but I swear this ain't a throwback. I put my visions into rhythms on a dope track. To understand the place I'm coming from, let's go back.
When I was 16, I was a sick teen, I was a victim of my head. I was just 16, up in the kitchen, racking up lines till my nose bled. 16, in an affliction, in an addiction with my dread. I was just 16, I was quite sick then, I was a prick then, I was a pleb, but fuck it, we're all misguided individuals, life can suck it. My cup ain't half full, man, I'm filling up the whole bucket. I'll drink my tears so I can drown my sorrow. Sing like I might die tomorrow. Live note for note, I go for broke on every single song I wrote. And every single song I write brings freedom to my weary mind. A healing that you'll only find inside an intricate design of kicks and snares and fat bass lines. I flip the script until I find my... It is what it is. I focus on my... Now run the track, run the track. Get it?
Ladies and gentlemen,
Get it?
welcome to Peace Beats with Dan Blackwell, Wave of Change special live stream tonight. We have got 5 more videos to get into, and we are raising money for Wave of Change, raising money for Lyme disease. Big love to everybody who has shown up tonight, everybody who's got involved, everybody's having a great time. We are now going to be listening to Ren and Roma Agisa, The Big Push, Dignity. Let's get it.
So we wrote a song and it's called Dignity, and it goes like this.
Nobody to leave. Yes, I know now. Yes, I know. My whole body to please. Yes, I know now. Yes, I know. Show me how to breathe. 'Cause I don't know how. I don't know how. I don't know.
Pieces, off me, everywhere I go.
Romain and Ren have such complementary tones to their voices. It's like Lennon and McCartney. You know what I mean? When those voices just fit together so nicely. They're different enough that, but they connect at the same time and work. They're brilliant in different aspects, and it's just always a very smooth transition from one to the other or in harmony. It's so nice.
I've come to realize that I need to hold on tight to my dignity, 'cause I lost all of my self-esteem a long time ago.
I'm not ready to leave, but I might grow out. Oh, I might grow. A kingdom with no keys. The king has no crown. The king has no. In my head, these symphonies getting too loud. Getting too loud, getting too.
Pieces, to my dignity, 'cause I lost all of my self-esteem a long, long time ago. Don't somebody wash me clean, wash away me all of me. I've come to know that all I need is holding on to dignity. Wash me clean, wash away me all of me. I've come to know that all I need is holding on to dignity. Won't somebody wash me clean, wash away me all of me. I've come to know that all I need is holding on to dignity. Pieces, but of me, but scatter everywhere I go.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Oh, that's put me in a somber mood, you know.
It's interesting because it is somber, but it has this kind of sway to it, you know, that seems somewhat carefree. It's and I really like that juxtaposition in this song. I think it would be very easy to change the lyrics and it could be the sort of fun, whistling, hands in your pockets, walking down the street kind of song. But yeah, there is more depth to it than that, and they're just great songwriters, and as I say, just so complementary to each other, and Beatles-esque again. This one really was bringing the Beatles to mind a lot with that, which I mean as the highest of compliments. I think this is just the beginning. I don't think we've seen anything yet for Ren and Romain. I think the two of them together are going to do more and more amazing stuff, and that's so exciting, isn't it? Because there's so much out there. There's so much they've done, but I think there's a very bright and beautiful future for the two of them writing together. I think they may not have come out with their best work yet, and that excites the hell out of me. I love them working together like this. I think it's a match made in heaven, and it's one of those rare things, you know. It's a rare thing for two musicians to gel this well musically, gel this well like personally as friends, and meet. You know what I mean? Just for the stars align for this to have happened. For, you know, some things really do seem to be fate, and I think this is one of them. That was Ren and Roma Agisa, The Big Push, Dignity, live Twitch stream, 5th of December 2022. Wow. Awesome. Dignity is so important for everyone, says Kim. Man. Jan says, you're doing great, Dan. Fun stream. Now just need to finish before Celebrity Traitors. Yeah. Yeah, I will be watching that after this stream. I believe a Domino's might be on its way as well. So Domino's and Traitors. This is what happens when I leave my wife alone, come back and pizza's been ordered and Celebrity Traitors is getting lined up. But yeah, no, she said something to a similar effect when I went to the loo earlier. It's like Celebrity Traitors. I was like, yeah. In a bit. It's very, very fun. Very fun indeed. Okay, we're going to be carrying on the sort of Beatlesy, relaxed vibe now by getting into some Goran Kendall with his song, I'll Be Here in the Morning. Townes Van Zandt live cover.
There's no stronger wind than the one that blows down the lonesome railroad line. The prettier sight than looking back on a town you've left behind.
But there's nothing that's as real as the love that's in my mind. Close your eyes, I'll be here in the morning. Close your eyes, I'll be here for a while. There's lots of things along the road I'd surely like to see. I'd love to lean into the wind and tell myself I'm free. But your softest whisper's louder than the highway's call to me. Close your eyes, I'll be here in the morning. Close your eyes, I'll be here for a while. The mountains and the rivers and the valleys can't compare to your blue-lit dancing eyes and yellow shining hair. I could never hit the open road and leave you lying there. Close your eyes, I'll be here in the morning. Close your eyes, I'll be here for a while. Lay your head back easy, love, close your crying eyes. I'll be lying there beside you when the sun comes on the rise. I'll still be here when the cuckoo wails and the lonesome blue jay cries. Close your eyes, I'll be here in the morning. Close your eyes, I'll be here for a while.
Wow. Goran Kendall, man. Like, I love his style of video of these little strolls, these little walks. It's just, there's something very charming about everything he does. His voice, his guitar playing, his harmonica, his videos, it's all very charming, and it's classic traditional English folk, and it's really, really beautiful, and it kind of connects you to history, doesn't it? There's something calming about it, and soothing and peaceful. And it always makes me happy when musicians get into this genre. I've got friends who play folk music, and I'm always so excited for them to pick their guitars up and do their thing and sing some songs that are hundreds of years old. You know what I mean? And there's something keeps history alive and brings it to now. And there's a lot of beauty in this music. It's like, to me, this is the audio version of a beautiful flower bed. You know what I mean? That's what I see in my head when I hear this. It's a sonic flower bed. It's absolutely beautiful and colourful and lush and verdant and just full of love and promise. It's, yeah. Jan says, a man out of time. Yeah, I really, really get that. M says, does anyone else find it crazy that Ren, Romain and Goran all have completely different individual sounds, and yet so amazing is the big push? Well, that's it. That's what's so wonderful, is that they are so different from each other. But when they come together, they keep their individual aspects, and then put it all together, and it makes this new sound that is the big push, which is such a special sound itself. But yeah, go and give Goran some love. Hit subscribe, hit a like on that. That was I'll Be Here in the Morning, Goran Kendall. Absolutely beautiful. All right, we're going to be getting into something a little bit different now. We are going to be hearing Victus and Liv Sangster with their song Gravity live. This is a nice part of the country. It looks like Surrey to me. It looks like it's near Guildford or something. I recognise that landscape. I don't know if anybody knows. Let me know.
This one here is Gravity Live with Liv Sangster, not Siv Langster. Get it right.
Siv Longster.
Yeah.
I look up to the sky, I hope you're proud of me, but I'm falling down, trapped by gravity. I am who I'm meant to be, but I'm falling down, trapped by gravity.
Yeah. I look up to the sky and hope you're proud of me, cause now I realize what I'm meant to be. I was made for good, made for greater things. That's why I'm protected by your angel wings. I wish that we could talk, now I'm talking to the moon. I wanna see your face, you would take it far too soon. Now the brain fuck won't stop, don't know what to do. Chilling with the demons, trapped in my room like fuck it. What the fuck did you leave me? Hope you're looking down, now I hope that you see me. I'ma make it out, I'ma be on the TV. I'ma scream and shout out, fuck it, believe me. I hope that you were smiling, looking down at me now. Hope I stay rising, cleaning my crown, but my whole world's sliding, turning upside down since the day you died, and I don't know how to make it out alive. I can make it through the night, I just wanna see the light, but it's darkness. Trying to feel alright, I've been fighting for my life. Now it's time to grab the knife on my heart, I see. I caught myself looking past the mirror. Devil in my eyes, no one know I'm a sinner. Taking my time, I got a lot to consider, because I made you a promise I ain't never deliver. But I'ma change that. With time I bring some gains back, playing the game, just hang, this is my main act. Making a name, I'm bringing my flame back, changing my pace to lane. Now I'm saying my fuck you, I'm about to let loose. Time stay still when you're hanging from the noose. I already lost you, now I got nothing to lose. Only find a friend in the drugs that I abuse.
I look up to the sky, hope
I only find friends in the drugs that I abuse. God, that's a line. Wow. So this is for his mum. I love how open he is, and I love the way he puts words together and lays it out like that. It's he's not glorifying anything, or he's not like trying to tie a bow around anything, make it look pretty, make it look nice. It's just saying it is what it is, laying out regrets and things that he's done wrong, things he may still be doing wrong, the struggle and trying to do better, and what he wants to achieve and who he's achieving it for. You know what I mean? Kim says he's pulled himself out now. I mean, you can see that by the fact that he's here making this video. You know what I mean? Like, he's drawing from this place, but you can see that Victus is doing incredibly well, because if he was a complete mess, he wouldn't be going and playing shows with Knox Hill, and you know what I mean, like killing it the way he's killing it, because he's doing so great. Jan says he grew up in an environment that was chaotic, saw his sibling die too. Oh my god. That's awful. Okay. All right, let's keep this going.
So you already lost you, now I got nothing to lose. Only find a friend in the drugs that I abuse.
I look up to the sky, hope you're proud of me, but I'm falling down, trapped by gravity. I am who I'm meant to be, but I'm falling down, trapped by gravity.
I look up to the sky, I hope you're proud of me. But I'm falling down, trapped by gravity. I am who I'm meant to be. But I'm falling down, trapped by gravity.
But I'ma rise up, I'ma keep on shining, lighting up the sky like a thunderbolts of lightning. Whatever life brings, I'ma keep on smiling, riding, thriving, move along in silence, getting to the top. Said Vic, you better hurry up. I'm a soldier wrong, got the story of the warrior, winning all my battles. Now I'm feeling glorious. Now I see the light, put the grain on Dorian. Yeah, I'ma get right to it. One step, two step, now we're getting moving. I've been proving to myself, cause I know I'm gonna do it. Anything and everything, I'm making no excuses, no. I put the blame on myself. I'ma rise up, ain't staying in hell like no. Cause I'm changing myself one day at a time. While you're hanging about.
I look up to the sky, I know you're proud of me. Now I'm rising up to fight gravity. I am who I'm meant to be. Now I'm rising up to fight gravity. I look up to the sky, I know you're proud of me. Now I'm rising up to fight gravity. I am who I'm meant to be. Cause I heard your voice saying you're proud of me.
That was really special. I love Liv Sangster's voice as well. There's something very kind of raw about it. I like the emotion she puts in, and she doesn't like try and make it too sort of, I don't know, glossy with the style. She's met the brief on this, you know what I mean? Like, she's really read the content of this song and found that emotion and channeled that into her delivery of the vocal really, really beautifully. And yeah, man, just big love to Victus, and I'm so glad he's doing so well. As Jan says, we are so proud of him and what he's achieved. He's currently riding a wave with his tour with Nox. Special man, couldn't happen to a nicer guy. Yeah, that's so sick. It's so great. And big shout out to Nox Hill as well, another legend. And yeah, it's cool to see those two doing stuff together, doing bits together, and having fun with it, you know, and just like lifting each other, and yeah, all love. It's all good. That was Victus and Liv Sangster, Gravity. Beautiful. Whew. Okay, we're going to be listening to something a little different now. This is Andrea Gibson, Love Me to Life. Let's see what this is.
I got sick in 2003. And as much as I tried, illness was one relationship I could never manage to leave. In spite of seeing every doctor in Colorado, I could not divorce my body from its pain. In 2010, I woke up in a scream that lasted 8 months, a Charlie horse bucking through my blood. I didn't believe I could live through it for half an hour. Then half a year passed, and it was still nowhere close to tamed. I struggled to walk from my bed to the bathroom, left my house for nothing but my shows that I didn't just cancel. What would have been healthy to cancel was a side effect of both shame and having been raised proudly working class by a father who hated having a heart attack less than he hated having to call in sick because of it. To make it through my tour, I wore an 8-year-old's pink sequin dance leotard hidden beneath my clothes for every reading, a makeshift compression suit to ease the pain, bought at a dance store beside a venue on a night I knew it would be as easy for me to stand up on stage for 60 minutes as it would be for me to win the Olympics. Every week, a new doctor would ask my symptoms. I'd always answer, my blood feels like crushed glass. I had no other way to explain it. They had no idea what to do. Once during a layover in Chicago, my legs at that point atrophied to toothpicks. It took me 90 minutes to walk from one gate to the next. By the time I boarded, I felt so close to dead. I was certain the plane would be my casket, so right before takeoff, I lost it, wailing like an ambulance in the aisle of United 685 until the plane stopped on the runway and turned around to usher me into the hands of medics. Needless to say, it wasn't the sexiest moment of my life, though I do believe those flight attendants still dream about me. I guarantee it's not because they think I'm freaky in a good way. Some months later, I finally got diagnosed with chronic Lyme disease, started a pantry of meds and began improving. But when I hit a roadblock in my healing, I began a weekly treatment where essentially they'd take out my blood, clean it, and put it back in. During my first appointment, I almost vomited, seeing that my blood was the color of tar and a similar texture. The doctor said it was common with the disease, but it gave me the willies watching something come out of my veins that looked like it had come from a gutter. 1 week, noticing my blood had worsened after I'd gotten in an argument with a friend, I became obsessed with what I might be able to do on my own to turn my blood red. Before every weekly appointment, I'd experiment. What happens to the color when I meditate? What happens when I do yoga? What happens if I put nothing in my body but seaweed, dandelion leaves, and juiced kale? What happens if I bathe in salted crystals while chanting into my root chakra, while breathing sage into the lungs of a cloud shaped like Mother Mary, admitting some sexy devil swallowed her holy cherry? Some of my experiments actually helped brighten my blood a bit, but not so much that I wasn't losing faith and sunk by despair. I spent an entire long weekend doing nothing but drinking and fucking, mostly fucking. A woman I'd adored for years, but had only recently found the courage to ask out or ask in, since I could still rarely go out. She stayed with me for 3 days, and I don't remember a minute I didn't feel like a country farm boy getting gratefully ruined in the bed of his daddy's truck. My body, a graffitied confession booth turned inside out for that woman's truth. At one point, a pig walked over from the neighbor's field, pressed his snout to the door and fogged up the glass, watching us get dirty on a beanbag on the living room floor. We stopped, of course, as soon as we saw the pig, shooed the kinky angel back home, and kept going. Walking into my appointment on Monday morning, I was so terrified of the dark I knew they'd find inside me. I slammed my eyes shut when the doctor slid the needle into my arm. They were still shut when he belted, "Jesus Christ." I opened my eyes, and my blood was so bright. It was the color of pomegranate seeds, of wild strawberries, of ladybugs in love. It was the color of falling autumn maple leaves, a part of the sunset you cannot believe is real. My blood was the color of the lipstick she left on my collarbone, the color of her fingernails dug into my hips, the color of my blushing when she told me to feel her up, and I accidentally started unbuttoning her pants. Y'all, I did not have a clue how I managed to live this many years without knowing feel me up means touch my boobs, but I know it now. I know it now. Just like I know my blood is red when it's red, at least partially because of love, because of what holds me to the light, what touches me to the core, what shined me like a ruby and wore me around her neck. You can die from a broken heart. I've watched it happen. I've watched someone's body follow a loved one's body to the other side. It was the hardest thing I ever witnessed in my life, but it was the softest too. One heart stopping to tell another heart, I'm coming with you. You can die from a broken heart, but the opposite is also true. Thank you.
Rene says this is a poem about Lyme disease. Andrea died of cancer this year, but she struggled with Lyme disease for decades. She is American poetry royalty, and we miss her very much. There was so much in that, and so much power to it. And the what love can do, and there's nothing more important than loving each other and making whatever time we have on this earth worthwhile. We lost a good one there. And this is exactly why we're all here tonight. And I want to say again, before we watch our last video, a massive thank you to everybody who's come tonight, everybody who's taken part, everybody who's donated, everybody who has made their voice heard in the chat, and just got involved tonight in the ups and the downs and the whole journey. We're doing a good thing here, and again, massive love to Jolene in the chat. For, you know, Wave of Change is really incredible what you're doing. All donations tonight go directly to Global Lyme Alliance, the leading non-profit funding research awareness and patient support for Lyme and other tick-borne diseases. So what you've done tonight will hopefully be able to give some aid and help and support, relief to people like Andrea Gibson. So yeah, thank you so much, everybody. We're going to end with a little bit of music from The Big Push. We're going to end as we began. Let's see. Where does the music start? We're going to have one more song.
Thank you for having us over the pond in this virtual tour. Thank you for inviting us, welcoming us. Guys, I really jolly hope you like them.
Very well. Cup of tea then, Bruce.
Very well.
Do you get to start, yeah?
Yeah.
So, this song's called Sweet Little Lady. It's an original song. It's not out yet, but it'll be out at some point. Who cares?
Now, we've already heard this one. Tell you what, we'll have the next one, shall we?
Oh yeah, a little bit. We apologise for that. Important to learn how to drink water properly as well.
Yeah, awesome.
Ah, that's a good point.
We're streaming. We're streaming. What song? What song should we do next, man?
It should be tuned.
Let's just bloody get into it, eh?
Yeah.
One, two, one, two, three, four.
I'll take Timothy. I like my toast on one side. That's not true. On one side. You could dip it in my accent when I talk. I'm an Englishman in New York. See me walk walking down Fifth Avenue. How do you do toast on one side? Walking candy by my side.
Toast like that.
By my side. I take it with me everywhere that I walk. I'm an Englishman in New York. Oh, I'm an alien. I'm a legal alien. I'm an Englishman in New York. Whoa, I'm an alien. I'm a legal alien. I'm an Englishman in New York. It's actually bugging me. How do you actually cook toast like that?
With a grill.
And you just grill on one side?
Yeah.
Okay. But surely the other side gets cooked.
One side.
Okay. The manners makers man, some might say. Some might say that he's a hero of the day. Hero of the day. And it takes a man to suffer ignorance and smile. Be yourself, no matter what they say. Hey, hey, hey! Takes more than come back here, make a man, make a man. Takes more than a license to love, license to love. Befriend your enemies, befriend them if you can. And gentleman must walk in never wrong. Whoa, I'm an alien, I'm a legal alien, I'm an Englishman in New York. I'm an alien, I'm a legal alien, I'm an Englishman in New York. Alright, hit me. Be yourself, no matter what they say. Are we still streaming, man? Be yourself, no matter what they say. Be yourself, no matter what they say. Be yourself, no matter what they say. Whoa, I'm an alien, I'm a legal alien, I'm an Englishman in New York. Whoa, I'm an alien, I'm a legal alien, I'm an Englishman in New York.
Woo, ladies and gentlemen, if you have enjoyed tonight and you would like to take part in more live streams on Peace Beats with Dan Blackwell, I am streaming every Friday, same time, same length, every single Friday, and then on Saturdays as well, middle of the day, that's morning in the US. Come along, you can request anything from any artist in the world. We get into it, we have fun. And if you're going to do toast on one side, you've got to do it on a grill and just have it soft on the end, it on one side. It's very, very nice with baked beans, and it's called French toast, I believe, isn't it, when it's on one side? I might be wrong, I might be right, I don't know. Big love to everybody who has donated tonight. Thank you so, so much, everybody. As Anuta says, hit the like, hit subscribe, get involved. I am streaming 4 times a week, 12 to 15 to 16 to 20 hours a week. I don't even know anymore. I'm about, get involved, get into it. That was a lot of fun. Big love, everybody. Thank you so, so much. And be sure to donate. You can donate after this. If you're watching this on replay, this whole stream will be available to watch on YouTube. I've also got a Patreon. It's $1 a month. I've got even more videos on there. I've got a membership. I'm going to be including loads more special features on there soon. Please get involved. Much love. Donate to Wave of Change. It's a good cause. Go and do it. We're going to have a group hum now and say goodnight. Guys, it has been the best fun. It's been emotional. It's been just everything. Thank you so, so much for tonight. Thank you so much to everybody. Big love. I'm going to have a group hum because I'm going to press stop stream. At some point, the stream will end. But if I press it now, it might end 15 seconds ago when I was talking and I'll be cut off midway. So I'm just going to hum. Feel free to join in with the hum in the chat. Let's get it. Hum.